Hello everyone. Sort of just messing around with the filters. Hi Andy, hope you're alright. Wait till a couple of people come in and then we will get started. I need to trim my beard again. But yeah, hope you're all okay. Got a cup of tea. I'll wait a few more minutes. Just let me know if you can hear me okay. You should be able to. Going to 10 minutes now, so I'll keep waiting just to see if anybody comes in, because it's pointless trying to talk to a stream where nobody's in the chat, because I could have just done a video just sort of talking about stuff. So I was actually thinking about doing a video along the prom here at Fleetwood, just to talk about a couple of things and explain a couple of things, but someone else is doing a premiere, which some of my audience watches, so that's probably why I've got nobody in the chat right now, because they're all off watching that premiere. So I'll keep waiting though, just see if anyone comes in. If not, I might just end it, because I'm not sure how many people are in the stream right now. But there's another channel that's doing a premiere, which most of my audience watches. So they might be over there watching that premiere. So it's another Blackpool vlogger. So that's where probably most of my audience is right now. But the premiere is still going on, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer, just to obviously wait until it like finishes, and just see what happens then. But I don't know when it's gonna be finished. So I might go back in, might nip into Blackpool this weekend, like Friday or something, Friday or Saturday, because the projection unit is back on the headland, and I want to do like a bit of a video around that. And then I might sort of premiere it, premiere it. Um, but yeah, I might just upload it as a normal video. Mm. I know most of you will probably watch this back, but it's pointless talking to a live stream when there's nobody in. Do you know what I mean? So wait 4 minutes or something. We're on 16 minutes this live stream at the moment, so we'll wait a bit longer. And hopefully, the people that are over watching that premiere will come over here, because most of my audience watches that channel. So Andy, are you here? I know most of my people that come to watch my live streams, they usually come in just before I end. Hi Banchin, you're the only person that's here. I've nearly been streaming for 20 minutes. Um, but I just said there's another channel that my audience watches. They're doing a live premiere video at the moment, so most of my audience will probably they'll more than likely be over there watching. There's a fly. More than likely be over there watching that premiere at the moment. But you're literally the only one here, so and I've been streaming for nearly 20 minutes. But I just thought I'd keep it on just in case people started to come in. But yeah, thank you for being here because literally you're the only one that's like here. I'm not sure whether there's like more people here. I'm not too sure. Thank yeah. It's 20 past 3. I thought I'd pop it on because I wasn't sure whether what time it was over in Japan, so I thought I'd put it for 3 o'clock. Yeah, I've got my room window open. I was gonna do a live stream outside, um, but with the wind and stuff at the moment, it's a bit like up and down, like weather-wise. The weather's been dry the past 3 days, but it's because I live near the sea. That's probably why you can hear the seagulls, and my room window is open, so you get all the seagulls and stuff around this area. So wow, 36 degrees. Gosh, I don't know what the temperature is here today. I know yesterday it was like no, day before it was like 20 degrees. But when I went to the air show, um, when did I go to the air show? Air show was last weekend, right? Wasn't it? I think I'm not too sure. But when I went to the air show, it was quite warm then, and I had a coat on because it was quite overcast that day, and I had like a bit of a thick my coat on, um, so it was like quite a thick coat, but it was quite warm. But I didn't really want to take it off because it looked like it was gonna rain again. But yeah, I'm just sat beside my desk at the moment. That's my desk. It's like literally my bed's here and my desk is there. So I love like last night I was just sat there. Um, I was just sat at my desk last night. Because something happened to me last night when I was out. Um, I was out I was out for a walk last night because I go for a walk every evening just to get a bit of fresh air and just sort of clear my head and stuff. Um, I was walking along the beach last night, just minding my own business like I do. When I go out, um, no, no, oh God, I wish. No, yeah, I was walking along the beach. I was minding my own business, and when I go out, I mind my own business. So I don't really talk to anyone, unless I want to interact with people, then I will. But I was out last night for a walk, and this young couple, so this young lad and young lass, he was in his late 20s, I think, and she was in her early 20s. They were both sat on the beach, just sat on the steps because I was just coming off the beach, and they had a dog with them. Now the young lad, he was like throwing rocks and stuff when I was like a good few feet away from them. He was throwing stones like towards the sea. And then when I passed them, they were like sat on the steps, cuddling each other, like hugging each other, and like closely and stuff. I didn't look at them. I just had my head down and I just walked up the steps and I came off the beach. There was quite a few people around last night as well. Um, so I felt a bit safe. So anyway, as I was walking up the steps, I think they said something to me. I'm not sure because I couldn't hear what they were saying. But I ignored them and I just walked past. And then I just carried on walking off the beach onto the tarmac path because there's a bit of a path. I did a video. I'm not sure if anyone's seen it, but we're just minding my own business. I didn't say anything to anyone. I just walked ahead, and then all of a sudden, I heard these stones thrown behind me, literally right behind me, twice. I carried on walking, just thought nothing of it. But then the second time, he would just continue throwing stones. I'm not sure whether it was because I looked at his girlfriend or something like that, just briefly, or I ignored what he was saying. Because I think he said, "Are you all right?" But I couldn't hear what he was saying. So that's why I ignored them and walked past. But they were throwing stones at me last night, and I carried on walking, and I felt really horrible, because I felt like I was being attacked, and I didn't feel safe. My heart was pounding a bit, and I started to get a bit scared. So I began to like walk fast, and I got to a safe area, along the promenade. Um, and then I saw this woman who had three Yorkshire Terrier dogs. Um, I stopped. Um, I stopped to sort of talk to her for a bit about her dogs, and that made me feel a bit safer. Just stopping and talking to her, for a bit, and then I carried on walking, I saw the young couple again, with their dog, and I was so close to saying something to them, but I thought no, I best not. So I just didn't say anything. But yeah, really weird experience what happened last night. But I just felt really horrible. And when I got home, I just sat at my desk because when I go into Blackpool, I have lights running all along the back of my desk. Just see my laptop there. I have lights going all along the back, at the bottom of my desk. Um, so when I go into Blackpool, I leave all my desk lights on, except the speakers and like my main lights that are on my shelves, that are on the white shelves. Um, but it just brings a nice ambient glow to my desk at night time. It really does. And when I got back to my desk last night, oh, I just felt so safe. Because I love being sat there each night. You know, watching Twitch streams and stuff like that. So yeah, really weird it was. Hi Andy, hope you're alright. I knew people had started coming now. Like we've been going for nearly half an hour. I was gonna end it because there was another person doing a no, it's not. No. That's what a couple of people have said to me. It's just, I don't know whether it's just a Fleetwood thing because I live in Fleetwood, which most of you folks know. Um, yeah, I don't know whether it's a Fleetwood thing, but whenever I'm out and about and stuff, and I see young couples, it's the same in Blackpool really. When I'm out in Blackpool or anywhere really, and I see young couples together, sometimes I don't look at the young couple. Sometimes I just look at the girl because it's natural for lads to sort of look at girls, isn't it? So I always will look at the girl and the lad or guy always looks at me to say why are you looking at my girlfriend, and I don't just look at the girlfriend, I look at them both, and you still get filthy weird looks. Um, but it's just sometimes I don't know. It just feels it just makes me feel a little bit more lonely than I already feel sometimes. Um, but yeah, it's just one of those. But I was kind of glad to get back home to sit at my desk last night. Sorry, I've got a bit of an itchy nose. 1 minute. God, my nose is itchy. I went out and bought these. I went out and bought some vitamins earlier on from Home Bargains. Because my I'm struggling with my sleep and stuff at the moment, and I think I have insomnia as well because I looked up insomnia symptoms and have like four of those symptoms of insomnia. So I do have insomnia, but I need to make a doctor's appointment because around like when it comes to like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I just feel really overwhelmingly drained and very very sleepy. And I just want to fall to sleep. But I went out and bought these vitamins. I've not had them yet, but they don't smell very good. Um, Hang on, I'll swap my phone over so I can get the vitamins in there. But I did go out and buy these. I'm not sure whether they're any good or what, but I've got to try them. It says it reduces tiredness and fatigue. But yeah, hopefully they should work. Fingers crossed. But yeah, they don't smell very pleasant at all. It smells of fish, like it smells of really bad fish. Um, but yeah, I'll probably give those a go. I need to take one with some food, so I'll probably take some tonight when I have my tea. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to pop in. I did put a message. I did put the message on there, but yeah, I'm thinking about nipping into Blackpool this weekend. I wasn't gonna go into Blackpool next until the switch on. But now with the projection unit and stuff that's been put on the headland for the uh, tower projection shows and stuff that's gonna be happening this year again. Um, I'll I'll probably post a video so all of you can sort of like watch that again because I enjoyed all the projection shows on the tower building last year. They were just really really good. But they've been busy on the headland putting the projection unit up. All the windshields are back up as well. They've still got a couple more things to go on there, like the big light up balls, the big light up beach balls that were there for Christmas party last year and Switch On. They still got to go there. So I'm thinking about nipping into Blackpool, doing a bit of a just do a bit of a short video, and then I can sort of set it as a premiere, or I can just upload it as a normal video. So I might nip into Blackpool on Friday or Saturday evening just to do a bit of a video. So before I switch on like I did last year. Um, and then next week is the switch on. Next Friday is the switch on. That came around fast, didn't it? Blackpool switch on. So should be a good night though. But yeah, Banshee. I don't think there's any aliens around here. um, I think Chris Higgett came off a UFO, but because of how loud he is. I, I've seen a couple of videos of people actually still go to his arcade and you know, try the £1 burger and stuff. But I don't really go there anymore. I only went there because I sort of wanted to do that video and just see what all the craze was about these. I've not actually tried a £1 burger yet. Funnily enough, um, I don't think I really want to be honest. I'd just rather get it somewhere on the prom, or just go to McDonald's where I know the burgers are like safe. But apparently the burgers are not quite good for my higgets, because they're quite greasy and stuff. Um, but a couple of people have said that they're not really nice, or a couple of people have actually fallen ill because they've had a Chris Higgett £1 burger. So I know he's got a YouTube channel now, hasn't he? Chris Higgett has. Um, it's called Chris Higgett YouTube Virgin or something like that. I don't know. Do you still watch A Walk on the Wild Side? Yeah, I think like the main reason why I've been so feeling so low and like stuff at the moment, a little bit with my channel. Um, oh my new hamster's out. Um, he's having some water. I'll have to post a photo of him because he's pure black. I've never actually had a pure black hamster before. But yeah, I've not, I'll never fall out with my YouTube channel because I've just put so much effort into it. Um, and I think because most of my audience watches A Walk on a Wild Side and a couple of other Blackpool vloggers, um, my videos have been sort of up and down at the moment, but my recent one seems to be doing quite well. That the views on that keep going up. But I don't really do it for views. I just do it because I enjoy doing it, and I've always been like that, and I'll always be like that. But I know a few people actually do it for the views and the money and stuff. But I know, like my audience, uh, like my audience watches my videos, and then they watch a Walk on the Wild Side and stuff like that. But I just film in Blackpool because I enjoy doing it. I've been doing it for a few years now. Because if you go back on my channel, a little bit of the smaller videos that I used to do, and then most recently I've been sort of doing longer Blackpool videos because that's what people seem to enjoy. And what I do like a bit of a half an hour, 45-minute Blackpool vlog again. Most likely from Switch On because I've got a couple of ideas of filming techniques and stuff that I want to do. I'll be taking my gimbal as well. Hopefully my phone doesn't struggle with low light. Because in my recent video, you may have seen that. You may have seen that my phone sort of struggles in like darkness. But hopefully it should be okay with the gimbal and the app. So I saw a walk on the wild side. Stephen, he's called. He was on the prom here at Fleetwood a few days ago, and I actually stopped and spoke to him because he was vlogging. Because he had like a bit of a vlogging rig with him. Um, I just stopped and said hi because he was talking to a couple of other people as well. I just stopped and said hi. So he was obviously doing some filming along Fleetwood prom here. Yeah, I think most people sort of watch his videos, and I think like with my audience and stuff, it's sort of sometimes my videos struggle because obviously the people that watch me go watch other Blackpool vloggers as well. But I sort of tend to keep myself to myself and keep my channel to myself. Um, Especially with my videos and stuff. I don't. There's no competition or anything. There's no, oh, my video's better than yours. That sort of thing with me. Nah, I can't be bothered with that. Um, but I just enjoy filming Blackpool because I enjoy filming there. Um, Especially like with Comic Con that I've been to the past couple of years. Because last year was my first time going because I went twice last year. One in May I think it was, and then in October, and then I obviously went again this year, earlier on this year, and then I'll be going again in October. So in 2 months' time is Comic Con again. Um, well, yeah, 2 months time. It's gonna be a horror one again. I do need to get my ticket for that though. But I'm looking forward to it because they keep posting stuff about it, like the new stuff that's gonna be there. It's just gonna be such a good event again. The poster's got a huge response, so there's obviously there's gonna be quite a few people there again. Yeah, um, yeah. You can sometimes get add-ons like Tube Buddy. Like if you're watching a video and you have the Tube Buddy add-on, it tells you what tags people are using in their videos, sort of how they get their audience and just sort of that sort of information. I've been thinking about getting it on my laptop again, just to see how well other videos perform and stuff. But with me, I've started to use hashtags and tags a lot more now, which obviously pushes my video out. I know this video said that time was too long. You need an end screen. Needs to be shared on Facebook. What do you mean, banishing? Oh, that's my brother ringing me. Sorry. Oh, I thought you meant. Oh God, sorry. I thought you meant when you were watching my video, it says that the title was too long. I understand now. Yeah, yeah, I get you. I have a outro that's same as my intro. Um, and then yeah, I have an outro that's same as my intro, and then what do you call it? I add cards and stuff at the end of the video, but I upload on my laptop, so all my videos are uploaded from my desk. Um, in the studio, I put things like cards, tags and stuff. What do you call it? What else? Then there's like options to put like end screens and stuff like that. But I do need to, you know, I do need to start doing that. Like put end screens and stuff. I get what you mean. Yeah. I don't really. The only place where I share my videos is Twitter. It's not called Twitter anymore. It's called X, isn't it? So that's the only place that I share my videos, and I'm quite lucky because most people find my Blackpool videos off the back of other people's channels. I feel like, um, but the only place that I sort of share my videos is through Twitter, and that's the only social media that I share my videos to. Oh, dear me, I don't really do on. There is a few groups and stuff that I'm on a couple of groups that I'm on Facebook, but I don't really share links to my videos and stuff on there. But yeah, I am thinking about nipping into Blackpool probably Friday or Saturday, but I wasn't going to go until Switch on next. Um, but I do want to take my gimbal to Blackpool just to test it out because I've not really been using it. I just use my tripod. Do you know when I've been doing POV shots of me like walking into the camera and stuff, and I put my phone at a bit of a different angle now. I don't know whether you've seen through my videos, but I put my phone at a bit of a slight angle so it looks a bit more cinematic. Um, but I need to take my gimbal into Blackpool. It's all fully charged and stuff. I tested it out here at home the other day, but I need to take it into Blackpool. I'll probably just test it out because um, I want to do like a couple. I want to test out a couple of cinematic sort of POV shots that I've been thinking about doing in the switch on video. Because I want to do some really, especially with my wide angle lens, I want to do some close up shots of the new illuminations that's going to be on the headland this year for switch on. And then obviously got the fireworks I want to do like a bit of a good shot of as well. But I need to take my gimbal into Blackpool with me just to test it out and practice the new filming techniques that I've got in mind. So I get most of them from like films and stuff that I watch. That's where I get my inspiration from. And then I run it through. I run the POV. Do you know all the intro bits that I do? I use a separate app for that. And then just do all of the transitions and stuff like that. And then I use my normal editing app just to edit the rest of the video together. So only issue is though is my bigger wide angle lens. It's quite heavy. And I know with a gimbal, you have to have your phone bang in the middle for it to be level. And when I have my wide angle lens on, the gimbal, what do you call it? The gimbal, it makes my phone sort of go like this, sort of um, drop down a bit because my wide angle lens is quite heavy, and the motor inside the gimbal, it can't take that much weight, even with my wide angle lens on it. So I just I need to be careful with that when I'm using my gimbal, but it seems fairly fine, you know, when my phone's banging the sensor. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it should be good. Like I've enjoyed the past few Comic Cons that I've been to. It's just a really good atmosphere there. But the only thing that's going to be changing is there's no live band. The live band that was there earlier this year. Obviously they don't do horror music or anything like that. But there's no live band. It would have been good to see them again. Because I wanted a photo with her. And I sort of regretted not having a photo with her. Um, but yeah, there's no live band. But there's going to be a couple of new sort of sets there. There's the Stranger Things set that's going to be there. That's going to be a bit bigger as well. Um, so yeah, that should be good. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready now and looking forward to it. Yeah, should be good. The same month as the annual fireworks displays in Blackpool as well. Um, I'll be going to at least two of those this year. So yeah, it looked pretty busy. It looks really good though. Like with me, I like seeing the girls sort of dressed in the cosplay stuff. Because the Blackpool one is like quite popular for that, and the one in when was it? I think it was April last year that the last Comic Con that I went to. Because the I got a tram. I always get a tram into Blackpool. But I'll be getting the bus to switch on. But I got the tram, and the girls that were dressing up in the cosplay stuff, they got on the same tram as me to go into Blackpool because obviously they were going to Comic Con as well. So they got on the same tram as me. But they look so good. I just enjoy seeing them all dressed in the cosplay stuff, and just everyone else in the costumes as well. I've been thinking about cosplaying myself, but I just don't know what to go as. Like, I could go as something from Stranger Things, possibly. But I might just get another hoodie made and just, yeah, get something horror themed put on the hoodie, um, and just, yeah, just go in my normal clothes. Got a bit of an itchy nose. 36 degrees. They must have been so warm in the costumes. The costumes look good. Look good though. I bet there's always conventions in Tokyo because there's the big convention center there, isn't there, in Tokyo? Yeah. There's actually I think you can actually get a Vecna costume from somewhere. Um, I could go as Eddie. I couldn't. Do you know, with the Hellfire jacket and stuff and the guitar? Um, a bit like that photo that you sent me. Do you know, of the background and stuff? Of me holding, like, was it a sword? Was it a sword I was holding? That looks so good. Um, but yeah, I could go as Eddie. I just need a guitar, which it won't be that difficult to find a guitar. I'm going to watch. Yeah, I mean that's what they do. Do with the Blackpool one. To do stuff like that. Normally the cosplayers, they sort of hang around in groups and stuff. You know, like friendship groups. Um, but the one at Blackpool, people just take photos of each other. Do you know, with the cosplayers and stuff. Um, Sometimes, on sets and stuff, like TV sets and film sets, I get people to take photos of me. Do you know, like the first the first Comic Con that I went to last year, the first ever time that I went to a Comic Con. I got a couple of people to take a photo of me on sets and stuff. Um, and then I think I did again in October last year. I think. I don't really like people touching my phone. But sometimes when I see a good sign, I want people to take a photo of me. I'll ask them to take a photo of me. So the thing is, like with the Blackpool one, and it's very much like this everywhere. People always say yes. Like, there's not a negative vibe in the room. It's always a full. It's always a really good positive sort of vibe and feel, and you just feel comfortable there. If you like, you've just got to be there to experience it. And that first time that I went to the first Comic Con last year, um, I just felt so comfortable. Everyone was so kind. The vendors selling stuff, they were so polite and positive as well. Um, and when I went home that night, like when I walked out the Winter Gardens to get the bus home, um, I actually cried on the bus on the way home because I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to stay there. And I think it was the same for most people as well because the Comic Con in Blackpool, the one in Blackpool, it's been going for a few years. But it used to be held in the Pleasure Beach, one of the rooms in the Pleasure Beach. But they moved it to the Winter Gardens because the Winter Gardens is quite big, so they needed the extra space, and so that's why they put it in the Olympia of the Winter Gardens. But I cried when I went home last year, because I just didn't want to leave, and that's just that feeling of just being surrounded by people who enjoy things that I like. That's just made me want to keep going back. So. Eddie Munson cosplay guide, yeah. I mean, I have the hair for it, so I just need the jacket and everything else. It would be kind of good though. Or I could go with Billy, because Billy has quite long hair, doesn't he? I don't think I'd fit into what you call it, a denim jacket and jeans though. I mean, I wear denim jeans anyway, but the denim jacket. I used to wear a denim jacket when I was a kid. That's just come to me. I used to wear a denim jacket. It's like a bit of an Action Man one. It had Action Man on the back. I used to wear a denim jacket as a kid, but I've not worn one since because I've just been sort of more of a hoodie type person nowadays. I like my hoodies because they just make me feel comfortable. Especially like when I'm out and about, they just make me feel comfortable. So we're nearly on an hour, so we'll go another 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end the stream, make another brew, and then I'm gonna finish. Probably, I'm gonna watch a bit more of the film. I keep watching that Fast and Furious 10 over and over. It's just so good. Okay, no worries, Banjan. Thank you for popping in, as ever. I know it must be quite late there in Japan. Um, the the snack box. I was gonna what you call it? I was gonna message you about it. Um, if you were thinking about sending another snacks box later this year, I'm not sure when you sent it last year. I think it was around this time, around September time last year, wasn't it? I think. Um, or was it the year before? I can't remember. But if you want me to sort of put a bit of money towards it just to help you pay for the costs, I'm happy to do that because I know shipping and stuff can be quite expensive, but we can sort of sort it all out when it comes to it. But there's no rush to sort of send another one. Um, I enjoyed unboxing the one on my channel last year. It was quite good. There was quite a lot of stuff in there as well. But I was surprised with the comic and the gimbal as well. I actually still have my Stranger Things comic here. 1 minute. Yeah, I've still got the box for my gimbal. So that's there. I do want to display this though. Because I was looking through it the other night. I want to display it somewhere. Like I want to put it on like a shelf. Because the artwork is quite good in this. Yeah, look like some of the posts. Look at this artwork. Like, um, so there's like stuff like that in there. That one's my favourite. This one. Uh, And then you've got the Demogorgon as well. I think that's Vecna, I think. Got 11 as well. Demogorgon there. But yeah, I do want to display this somewhere. I just don't know where to put it yet. I still have this as well. I still have the Japan Post thing that you sent with the box. So put all that back there. But yeah, I need to display this somewhere. Probably beside my desk because it is quite unique. That Japanese Stranger Things Japanese comic. So I need to get comfortable again. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head off now because this stream's been going for an hour. But thank you for those that did nip in. Um, bit of bit of update on Switch On. Oh, my nose is itchy. Um, originally, oh, originally I wasn't going to vlog Switch On, but I think I am gonna get myself into Blackpool. I'll be going to Switch On anyway. But I'll do a bit of a video from there. I was working on the thumbnail a bit last night as well, so the thumbnail is ready to go. I just need to get the photos and stuff, which I'll take on the night of the Switch On. So, yeah, thanks to those who have popped in. I am going to head off now and get myself another cup of tea made and see if there's anything else to eat as well. But yeah, we just ticked over to an hour as well. So, if there's any more questions, yeah, that's fine, Banshin. Yeah, as I said, there's no rush to send another one. I'm just like I'm grateful for the first one that you've sent. So there's no rush. Just quick look at my desk. Like I can't believe like how because this is literally where I upload all my videos, and this is where I spend like every single evening. This is where I spend the night. In my recent Blackpool vlog, by the way, I mentioned about the tower changing colours and stuff. And I mentioned about my desk mat as well that changes colour. You can see the lights. It does have lights all around the edge of this. Black underneath as well. But it's like a bit of an RGB one, so you can change it. You can change the settings on there as well. But it's like RGB, and when it's lit up at night, it fades from colour to colour. It just looks so nice. But yeah, I'm gonna get off now. But yeah, I'll be doing a bit of a. I'm gonna hopefully get myself into Blackpool. Probably on Friday or Saturday evening, just to do a bit of a video around the headland and just to show you folks the projection unit and stuff. And then next week, next Friday, will be the Switch On, which I will be there for, and I'll be doing a bit of a vlog from there as well. I'm pretty much looking forward to it as well. So yeah, just what I say again as well. All those that have watched my new Blackpool video so far, thank you. It does help. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. It does help me knowing that you folks enjoy what I do, and just to focus on my channel, just to focus on what I'm doing a bit more, and just not not sort of compare other people's channels to my channel. So yeah, I will head off now because I need to get another brew made and when I watch a film as well. I need to get one of those vitamins down me at some point tonight as well. So yeah, any more questions before we go, feel free to ask. But other than that, I will see you. Um, I will see you in the vlog from Blackpool. I'll probably get it up for this weekend if I go on Friday, so it'll be most likely Saturday or Sunday. That video will be up. Just talking now, it's just making me want to get back out vlogging in Blackpool again. It's just honestly that place has just helped me so much with my confidence and stuff, and I don't really shy away from vlogging in public anymore. I just go out and do it. So yeah, it should be a bit of a shortish video from my Tower Headland this weekend, and then next weekend will be the switch on, which should be awesome. But yeah, Banchin, Andy, whoever's Banchin, Andy, thank you for nipping in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I shall see you folks this weekend for a bit of a short video from Blackpool. Just making sure there's no other questions before I actually go. Nope. Is that it? I think. Yeah. So I shall see you folks soon. I put a poll on my community page as well. So if you want to go and vote on there, you can do. But yeah, I shall see you folks this weekend. If I don't quite manage to get out this weekend, it will be next week for the switch on video. But I'll try and get myself into Blackpool on Friday to get the video done and then uploaded on either Saturday or Sunday. So take care, and I shall see you all in I shall see you all soon. If I can end it. There we go.